gonna be Angmar versus Elves. El Clasico, good against evil, game numero uno. May the best dwarf win. Elves. A very hated folk of Middle Earth. Especially in Rise of the Witch King. Nobody likes to play against elves. And yeah. If double mill, Hall of the Kingsman. On the other side, we see 2-3 Malon trees. Economical opening for the Elven player Ave. So it's like a BFME2 kind of thing, right? People like to do this. May, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. Thank you guys, thank you, and congrats on your win, my friend. Congrats on your win and reaching to the semifinals. So you need to only win 2 more games. You need to win your semifinals and then your finals, and then money. 2-3 meals. But of course, you need to fight against people like Avi, Maru, Izirael, Mustafa, you know, Urbi, and Mr. Smock in order to make it. It's not gonna be easy. But a challenge is not meant to be easy. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Lithium, eat flower. Thank you. Hope you're gonna enjoy your stay. It's gonna be a barracks and also a stable opening at the same time. We see multiple mills, Hall of the Kingsman. So the weakness of the Elven faction is the lack of money, but I think it's not gonna be a weakness on a map like this. It's a huge map, and you can get lots of Malone trees and kind of nullify your only weakness. And Angmar's weakness is also lack of money, but I think it's still better compared to elves. At least you have Voldor, who can make you some money, and elves have nothing. Remember, Angmar can also not build lumber mills.
Pick it up, you layabouts.
Pick it up. What's up, Stevie?
We'll get him later.
They got him later. Oh, big chunk. He chunked them, but creeping a troll here is very rewarding. Get like more money out of it. Lancer and Archer. So basic concept, use them to defend, and this ones you pressure. Maru is building up the second barracks, and Avi is trying to creep this layer of the Warwicks with his horses. Okay, also something we don't see very often. Creep secured, no problemo. So what is the play here for Angmar? I'm wondering, you know, like you have like, in my opinion, you have like not really big answer to horses beside your pikemen, but you have no mobile hero beside Witch King. Witch King is super expensive. Like it's a 4.5k hero, or 5k hero rather, and he's far away from this point. Maybe snow trolls? Wolf den. Creep secured by the Lancers, and he's getting level 2. He will be going for the... I mean, look, basically when your opponent is spamming Linden Horse Archers, you have to have recruits Witch King. Noms on for the 9 months. Appreciate it. 9 months.
Nomzum just resubscribed for 9 months. Ahoy, my man Shanks. How are you today?
I'm doing good, my friend. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. We have like a small 1v1 invitational tournament going on. It was a spontaneous decision for this weekend, so it's gonna be hopefully finished until tomorrow evening. We have 8 players, starting from the quarterfinals, best of 3, semifinals, best of 5, grand finals, best of 9. We had already a series between Measurefax and his opponent, Andy Brandy. Measurefax was able to win this 2-1 against Andy. It's a single elimination event, so you win, you go ahead, you lose, you go home. Huge army of Angmar, big war chant. No pikeman, he's trying to body block with his horses, but he won't be able to body block at all. Beautiful trample into the back line, almost one-shotting those Lorian archers. Maru is going inside the jeans. Horses, well, I don't know what they are doing, but they are getting free damage for no reason. Extroverts are also chunking them actually. Avi is trying to finish off the rebel. Can he get the money? If he can get the money with these 2 horses. But Maru doesn't want to go for the 50-50 situation. He's killing them first. He's getting everything, you know. Like, I'm not gonna risk a thing. I am not gonna risk a thing. Big push incoming. 0 defense. Lindens, pikemen, archers. Can this be enough? Creep secured. He's saying thank you very much for the leash. The Malone 3 is gonna get chunked and destroyed. Just finish it. Oh. Lindens. When you see this many Lindens, I would just straight up, you know, try to save up for the Witch King. No low-key, just try to save up for the Witch King. I know you didn't, me.
Pick it up, you layabouts. Pillage, then burn.
He didn't finish this for whatever reason. He's gonna go for this one instead. But this one, hopefully he won't also leave at like 2% HP. Avi is spamming resource buildings on the bottom left side. He knows he can't protect this, but it's gonna be kind of difficult for Angmar in long terms, because the more Lindens Avi will get the chance to recruit, the more firepower. And what makes this kind of very special is to have this mobile firepower. You are like horse that can shoot. And even though your damage compared to Archie is lower, but if you have like 4 or 5 of them grouped in one spot, and especially if you go for the Silverton arrows later on, it can be still very frustrating to play against, you know? And for that reason, I believe that Witch King is going to be a huge counter to this. So imagine you kind of take them off guard with your Felwind, and Witch King hits one single time with the splash, and you can kill like a whole army of Lindens. Malon 3 is going to be protected, but he's losing these ones at the bottom. Very good micro here from Maru, finding, destroying. He's like a Terminator. His only task in this game is to find and destroy. Okay, so 425 against 775. Not looking too good for Avi. But I can tell you that much. It is not over until it's over.
Angmar must prevail.
Angmar must prevail. Protect these lands. I mean, the annoying thing about the elves is the camouflage kind of thing, right? I think it's kind of annoying to play against that. Think about it. You can put like your units in between the forest, around the trees, and they are invisible for your opponent. He's gonna go for the Voldor.
With haste.
A very awkward hero. I don't like him.
Attack, you rabble.
There, another.
Another.
Let's get moving.
What is this? What is this? Oh? A battle tower is rising. Victory is at hand. I mean, elves struggle against battle towers, and this threat from Avi is struggling against it big time. So he has like no structural damage. This army is only purpose of this army is to kill other armies, but it's not about structural damage. Lindens do not deal damage to structures, so tower is going to be pretty much indestructible, unless he's gonna go for the end mood later on. He needs the end mood for the siege, because this army has 0 siege power. 650 against 825. I would love to see Witch King. I would love to see Witch King. You gotta go for the upgrade on your fortress to reduce the cost of your heroes. Then you just save up. And then you go for the big boy, you know? Big boy. Tower. I don't like the spot of the tower that much. I think it's better to... Maybe it's better to put it here or here. Or you just build 2 towers. One here, and one here. So 3 towers to block the entire entrance. Big push. The Malon 3 is gonna be found. 0 protection. Level 2 Malon 3 chunked. Huge army of Lindens and archers. Massive power spike. Massive firepower, I mean. But they need the Silverton arrows to be strong, you know? They need the additional DPS and the knockback from the upgrade from the armory level 3 to be painful. Big war chant. Voldor also giving leadership. Big commitment. Clump, destroy. Clump, destroy. He's going for the Gatewatch now. He's going for the Watchtower expansion. I would love to see a Gatewatch expansion. It's kind of more expensive than this one, but only by 100. And I think it's much more better when it comes to protect nearby structures, because the flood damage is kind of crazy and you knock them down on the ground continuously. When it comes to Rallying Call, Miss has been used defensively. White Summon available, Felwin available. Remember, Felwin can suck those units in, but you need to get in there with your pikemen to kind of punish him. Felwin all alone doesn't deal damage. It's gonna find those Wolf Riders. They're gonna get killed by the Lindens, no problemo. They can't get away from this. There are too many of them. Maybe the Trollmaster can survive. Yeah, Trollmaster is gonna be able to survive a level 2. Doesn't need to be level 2 because Trial Master can also respawn with level 1 only. 1000 command points against 525, almost double the command points from Maru. Maru spamming tier 1 units, but Ave has, just like Obi-Wan Kenobi, the high ground advantage. Shooting from upside to downside. You see the White Summon on the elves? But look at this Lindens, dude. They are like dealing, you know, like constant damage. The Whites are not as fast as elves. Elves are actually kind of sprinting. But there is no armory. So, I mean, he has no money for it. It's the problem. Look at the minimap, boys. Look at the minimap. Horde Arch is strong, but not strong enough, man. Like, spam is stronger. You just spam, you know, out-spam your opponent. Like, have 3 barracks and you just like 1, 2, 3 this thing. Like, he has like 3 barracks, right? So give them 1, 2, 3, and then you just like, I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game. I'm gonna spam more. Here, the tower is gonna be put, like, he's building towers. He's like basically, okay, Abi, when you wanna build this annoying Lindens, I'm just gonna build towers and you will not be able to cross over the line. That's your border. That's my country over here, and that's your small island. That's how much you get from me. You don't get much more from me. And he can always build. Now he's finally breaking Monorians, even stronger units with the Death Mask. I mean, the ironic part about this is that Ave doesn't even lead power points. Like, look at the power points from Ave. He has like 5, 10, 20, 23 against 5, 10, 20, 27. So Angmar has still more power points than his opponent, despite the fact that he kind of fed army to the elves. Look, imagine Felwind and boom, one shot from the Witch King. I'm telling you guys, that would be crazy. Snow Trolls. Why Snow Trolls though? Why? I mean, are they not horrible against the Lindens? They are actually kind of horrible against Lindens. I don't understand the choice of the Snow Trolls. He is missing all the Lindens behind, but now he's getting in some pikemen there. Bad trample from elves, running into the pikemen, but somehow magically with the elven shenanigans getting out unpunished. Running through the pikemen, but getting out unpunished. So at this point you can see Maru is struggling. He's running out of ideas. He's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm panicked. He's panicking. He's panicking now. Because the thing is, the Blight is not going to be very good. The White Summon was very questionable summon. He should have gone for the Giants. He should be going for the Orc Summon into the Giants. With the Giants you have like the siege potential. Lindens are getting stronger, slowly but surely. 1000. Rogash too, but I think Witch King is better, no? He's more mobile at least, you know? Rogash is kind of slow. Like, Rogash also, like, you Felwin and you one-shot this thing, you know? Like, wet dream. You can see the levels rising to the sky. Baldor level 3, that's good. Angmar has a lot of money, but I think he's not investing the money properly. Not even going for the upgrades, not even going for the siege. Like, go for the siege weapons. There is some money on the ground. Like, go for the Throne Stole Thrower, you know? He's going for the Rangers, okay. Level 2 Rangers. He also bought the banner on them. Yep, sir. Banner purchased. Baldor getting chunks. He might die actually to the Lindens. He's gonna die. Or he's tanky against arrows. He's like, did you guys see arrows dealt like no damage to him? Finally going for the siege forks. There we go. Elves have 11 power points. Angmar has 13. The question is, will he go for the freezing rain or will he go for the blight? That's the only question. Miss available. The Snow Trolls, they are no match against Lindens. They are actually kind of horrible against Lindens. But he's baiting them into the tower. Ice arrows. Oh. Oof, big commitment. Powering up also for elves. A statue coming up for the camp. And armory level 1. You gotta get it to level 3. That's gonna cost you 750 first and 1000 later. And then another 1000. So you need to invest 2750. resources to get it to the point in which you can finally buy on your lindens for another 200 on each battalion. So it's like a very costly kind of thing, right? Big rallying call, huge army. But why rallying call? Oh, he wanna fight this army, that's why. Miss available to make them even weaker. And now he's even putting towers right in front of his face. Okay, 17 power points almost, and elves have almost 15. Eagle's gonna be useless. There are too many rangers. Long shot, Felwind. Oh, oh, oh! Holy moly! That was actually a good combo. Felwind long shot into the Blight. He healed them. That's why they didn't die, all of them. If he wouldn't heal them, they would have all died. That's the wombo combo we are talking about. That's the wombo combo we missed to see. The siege has begun from downtown. Troll, stone, throwers, and more of them are coming. That looks such a very unique unit. You can see the hill trolls are dragging the catapult, the mighty catapult, to the location to siege. First of all, the tower. One more shot. There we go. And then slowly but surely, the fortress is gonna be the next one, next target.
From Lorien.
Yeah, you missed Farad. You missed also measure effects against any brandy, the best of 3. But fortunately, you can watch the VOD later on. And Balindru is kind of behind with the streams, so he will also be able, hopefully, in the next week to upload the replays or the streams to the second YouTube channel too. Die slowly. Like, it's hard to approach this area. Yes, Cloudbreak, there is no resistance to fear. So with the Cloudbreak's help, he can maybe destroy these catapults.
Is the enemy near?
Battle Tower number 3 incoming, the Lord of the Rings, and the 2 towers. Here comes the Cloudbreak. Big commitment. There's normal horses too.
Beware.
Wide summon. And the army is just not having enough firepower. Without the Silverton arrows, you have like no power. It's gonna use the Frozen Land too to get leadership on his rangers. Warden is available for the double buff, no problem. And still 2 catapults remaining, a third one is incoming. Going for the ice shots next for more DPS on those shots. And elves can't do anything, that was his plan. Like, go for the Cloudbreak, now it's on cooldown, it's a massive cooldown on the 15 power points. Huge army of Lindens, but they are no match. There comes the Warchan on the backline. Catapult has been destroyed. The Whites are smashing the Lindens. Lindens gotta bail. You gotta disengage, and he's gonna lose everything. That's gonna be the GG move. Maru has been victorious in the game number 1.